Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and I've got a very cool lock to show off here. This is a Carbine lock or Carbine from Australia, and a friend of mine in Australia sent it over to me. And this is very cool because it is actually a dual custody lock. So you might think you open it clockwise, you don't. You strangely open it anti-clockwise like this, and then we've got the other key in here which can fit in, and that can also operate the lock anti-clockwise. So both of them can open the lock, which is really cool. You might think, why would you need that, since you don't need both keys to open up the lock? Why do you want two keys at all? Well, I imagine that this is a use case where you have two different people having access to maybe a gate or something like that, which is chained off or padlocked off, and they've put this padlock on it, so just one lock on a hasp or something like that, and you'd each have a key, and you'd probably key this to either multiple padlocks using the same key. Maybe you have a key for your property which operates multiple different padlocks on the interior of your property, and you don't want the other person to have access to all of those locks too. But this is for a communal entrance where you need two keys, but you also want to retain another key which is keyed to other parts of your property. That's probably the use case. If any of you know any different, then please do comment. So yeah, very cool little lock, and very unusual to find a dual custody padlock like this, a modern one anyway. The key bittings are pretty good. This one's probably the better one. This one's sort of a standard up down. This one seems to be a little bit more extreme. For example, this position 4 to 5 seems like a max cut. So we'll probably try and pick this side. And yeah, well, let's throw this in a vise and have a go. Need to figure out which side. Oh, it's this one. So I need to use this part of the lock, I think. Okay, cool. Right, we'll have a go at picking this and see where we get to. Just noticed a ball bearing locking mechanism too, so that's cool. Right, yeah, back in a sec. So we're in the vise. Here is the key. I think it operates this one. Let's just check. It does. Show you the bitting. I said not bad, is it? You know, not too bad. It's a medium cut, then high, medium, very low, very high, and then medium cuts. It's pretty good. I like that bitting. We have to put a turning tool in for the counterclockwise or anti-clockwise tensioning, which will go in like that. Got a gem hook, pretty strong tension. And just go through really. So pin I think that's 5, back through 2, pin 1, really high this one. Yeah, that's okay. All the way to the back. This is pin 6, I think. There we go. Oh, and we've got the open. There we go. So it feels like all standard pins in there. I don't know if that is what I was expecting, but it's what we got. So there we go. Let's see if I can gut this. So I did look at this before, and it did seem to have a Phillips head screw here. Oh, it is coming out. It just seems to be stuck behind that screw. The ball bearing, sorry. No, will this slide out yet? Oh, okay. So this is like a little cartridge, and at the bottom you got the little actuators, which is kind of cool. I'll just move that to one side for now. Which one did we open? We opened this one. So I'll take that out, and I'll lock that back up. And then we'll try and gut it. So I'm assuming all this is all standard sizes. So, oh, that's hard. That's a really hard. Oh, that's why it's like a quite strong. It's got little ears on this one. They're always a little harder. Follower. Okay, so I might need a shim for this one. No, that's the wrong key, of course it is. What do I do with the key? Oh, I've got the other one here. No idea what to do with that. Okay, so that's like that. I might see if I've got a different follower for this. See whether I can get one which, whoa, back, goes over there. No. Oh, that's a pain. I don't like that actuator at the back. Okay, we're going to have to sort of go for it, I think. We're going to put a shim in here. Like that. Turn it to about there, which should help a little bit. And try and push it along that spine. Like this. And hopefully we won't bust the lock or anything weird. Oh, please tell me it's the right size. It is. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so I'm expecting all this to be standard pins, but we'll see. Oh, well, I completely messed this up already. Pinning tweezers. Let's have a look at the key and then we can try and get the, so that one's there, that one's really short. So I think that one's there, that one's there, that one's there. Okay, that one looks about, the short ones go there, that one's there. Okay, that looks about right. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Okay, so that's the key pins. What is happening up here though? No tapers, all seems to be standard pins, standard pins, standard pins. They seem to be a sort of standard gauge. So getting a key cut for this for multiple locks would be really easy. Still standard pins. Balanced stacks though, meaning that where there's an extra short or long key pin, you have a alternate long or short driver pin. I'll show you that in a second. Yep, that's everything out of there. Move that to one side for a minute. And here you are, all standards. So yeah, where you have a short key pin, you have a long driver pin. We have a long driver pin, you have a short key pin. We have a long key pin, you have a short driver pin, and where they're sort of medium, they're both medium like this. So they are roughly all the same sort of height together, and that's very useful when you've got a very small Bible like this and not a lot of room for the key pins and driver pins to be up in that Bible. So yeah, there you go. That is a very cool Carbine CDEP. Really like this lock. It's the only weird thing about it is it's really light. I think this is aluminium bodied. It's just a very light bodied lock, right? Crazy light. But yeah, a super fun lock. I hope you like it. If you do like this lock, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really does help me out. Have any comments about this lock, especially the use case around how and when it'd be used, then do leave a comment below. I read them all and reply to as many as I can. And of course, I'll see you all next time.